From sweet fingers to crazy legs to mini buns, today on Unwrapped, we're looking at foods based on parts of the body. First up, how popular is the Butterfinger bar?
I've worked here for 52 years, and I still love Butterfinger.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Unwrapped. I'm Mark Summers, where today we're having a lesson in food physiology, fun foods related to parts of the body. Now, when it comes to candy bars, how many times have you given a thumbs up for one of these? A Butterfinger. Ever wonder what's inside the bright orange center? You're about to find out.
Welcome to the home of Butterfinger.
Two deliciously creative words come to mind when workers describe the Butterfinger bar.
They're crispity and crunchity.
Crispity, crunchity.
Butterfinger is all about crispity, crunchity, chocolatey experience.
At the Nestle factory in Franklin Park, Illinois, they make more than 10 million Butterfingers every day.
If we lined all the bars up end to end that we make on this line alone, in 1 week we make enough bars to stretch from Chicago to Las Vegas, which is 1,700 miles. We make an incredible amount of Butterfinger in this factory.
I've worked here for 52 years, and I still love Butterfinger.
Butterfingers have been around since the late 1920s. Back then, a candy company went to the public for help with a name.
The Curtis Candy Company held a public contest, and the winning name was Butterfinger. At the time, it was a name that referred to an athlete, a sports player, who could not keep his hand on a ball.
All these years later, many calls come in to Nestle about the mystery orange center. Primarily, what is it?
The center of a Butterfinger candy bar is really what makes Butterfinger Butterfinger. It's rich, it's flaky, it's made with a creamy peanut butter, and from peanuts that we actually roast at the factory.
More than 100,000 pounds of peanut butter mixed in giant vats, along with another ingredient that just might surprise you.
People may not realize that one of the ingredients we use in Butterfinger is cornflakes.
You heard right, cornflakes.
As you can see, these cornflakes are much different than what you would have for breakfast at home. We add these in, they're a lot lighter in texture, and they add the depth into the peanut butter to give the crispity, crunchy texture from a Butterfinger you'd expect.
Meanwhile, in another kettle, they work on a mixture of molasses, corn syrup, sugar, and water. Then, the mix gushes through pipes to a cooking chamber below.
Inside the cooking chamber, that temperature is brought up to over 300 degrees in about 5 minutes.
Check this out. The hot sugary mix pours onto a cooling wheel, then spreads out.
Bringing that temperature back down is what gives us that crystallization process. The better we manage that under certain time and temperature, this is what gives us that unique texture that we need.
Next, a ribbon of peanut butter lines the middle, and the whole thing takes on a taffy-like consistency. Then, it gently kneads and folds on a slow-moving conveyor.
The way it comes together is top secret that we cannot show today. We got to keep it under wraps.
The Butterfinger flattens and forms into long ropes, then cuts down to individual sizes. Next, the bars take a ride through a series of cooling tunnels that are a quarter-mile long.
So after the cooling tunnels, those bars are then going through a process where they go through a waterfall of coating, chocolatey coating, to give us that unique flavor that we need out of a Butterfinger.
After a good chocolatey shower, the bars cool, then march like a small army off the packaging. The entire process from start to finish takes about 1 hour.
Butterfinger is very popular, not just today, but it has been for years. People have really enjoyed the unique, one-of-a-kind taste of Butterfinger. They've shared it with their friends, with their children through the generations.